click that one and say hello to everybody there on YouTube before we click go live on Facebook. So here we go, and go live. 3, 2, 1. And here we are, everybody. Good morning, and thank you for joining me on another wonderful episode of the Pete Talks Jobs Show. Pete Talks Jobs is, of course, a syndicated podcast that reaches out to a little over 113,000 listeners every week, which is amazing, absolutely awesome. We also stream on, let's see, where's my finger here on the camera? 24/7 WPL, and of course, right behind me, I'm going to move my mic on 21/6 The Net right there. And we're thrilled. We get that mic back over here so you can hear what I'm talking about. And for those of you who are actually catching the YouTube stream as well, different camera, but there's 21/6 The Net, and there's 24/7 WPL right there. So trying to point at it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We are going to jump right into it today. We'll talk about the stations a little bit later, but as what has become the usual, we have an incredible amount of career opportunities to cover, and we're going to start right off the bat with our super good friend, Jeff Ferguson. Jeff, good morning if you're out there catching us somewhere, whether it's here on YouTube or Facebook or on 24/7 WPL or 21/6 The Net. We're all over the place, aren't we? Which is cool. It's awesome. Just love reaching out to this many people every week. It blows my mind that overall we fluctuate between, what is that, about 100 and right around 125 to 150,000 people every week. It's just over everything. Anyway, not going to dwell on that. We got too much to talk about. Jeff Ferguson is your recruiting and development specialist with Shelter Insurance. And Jeff, as a matter of fact, they're back on the show. We're talking about Jeff again because Jeff is now actually looking for their next great agent for Galesburg, Illinois. Galesburg, Illinois. So if you happen to be in, or you know someone in the Galesburg, Illinois area, check this out. Give Jeff a call, 815-347-3953. Jeff's email address is jferguson, that's J-F-E-R-G-U-S-O-N. Let me spell that one more time. J-F-E-R-G-U-S-O-N at shelterinsurance.com. And again, his phone number one more time, 815-347-3953. And again, Jeff is the recruiting and development specialist with Shelter Insurance, and he is hunting for their next great agent to serve their Galesburg, Illinois location. And again, Jeff loves to meet people who are former entrepreneurs. If you've owned your own business, you have that entrepreneurial work style, you know what it's like to get out there, get rolling, get moving. You got to do, it's all on you to get things done, to make things happen. Now, they don't just throw you to the wolves at Shelter Insurance, not by any stretch of the imagination. In fact, we've had Jeff on here before as a guest, and he's explained that the first 3 months of your joining, first 3 months of you being a part of Shelter Insurance, training is intense. They make sure you know everything that you have at your disposal to make everything happen that you need to make in the role of an insurance agent there. And Jeff, I actually know Jeff personally. He is a phenomenal guy. He actually spends time with you when you first start. Jeff has actually been a guest twice on the Pete Talks Job Show, sat right at that table with me, right over my shoulder there before when we were on the show, told us all about how it works. And that was, I think that was back in February. So if you want to go search the older listings, it'll say special guest Jeff Ferguson on. I think that was in February this year, if I'm not mistaken. But give Jeff a call if you would love to be an insurance agent with Shelter Insurance. So you can learn all about Shelter Insurance by just going to shelterinsurance.com. check them out, learn what you need to learn, and discover what you need to know. And I'm sure Jeff will love hearing from you. Again, his phone number one more time, 815-347-3953. His email, so you can send your resume. And again, you don't have to have prior insurance experience. That's not a requirement. You do not have to have that. But if you do, that's great. But shoot him a note, jferguson at shelterinsurance.com. That's jferguson@shelterinsurance.com. And now we're going to move along, and we're going to mention, this is a very brief mention for a brand new group right here on the Pete Talks Job Show. Brand new to the show is Parker Plastics. And Parker Plastics has locations in several states across the U.S. We're going to mention 3, and that is Hagerstown, Maryland, Sand Springs, Oklahoma, Las Vegas, Nevada. And as a matter of fact, Las Vegas, Nevada is a relatively new location for them, and they have positions open such as production supervisor, extrusion and blow molding mechanics, material handlers, and bottling inspectors there in Nevada. But again, career opportunities with Parker Plastics in Hagerstown, Maryland, Sand Springs, Oklahoma, and Las Vegas, Nevada. And you can actually send your resume directly. You can check them out online, but send your resume directly to each one of those states that you happen to be in for the area that you would like to work in with that group. And that is jobs-md@parkerplastics.net. That's for Hagerstown, Maryland. So if you're in the Hagerstown, Maryland looking for work and would like to investigate what Parker Plastics has, go to jobs-md@parkerplastics.net. If you're in Oklahoma, near the Sand Spring area, and that's where you'd like to work, Sand Springs, Oklahoma, send your resume or information to jobs-ok@parkerplastics.net. Again, jobs-ok@parkerplastics.net. And again, if you're in and around the Las Vegas, Nevada area, and you'd really, really like to try an opportunity there, again, we talked about the production supervisor, extrusion and blow molding mechanics, material handlers, and bottle inspector roles. Send your information to jobs-nv@parkerplastics.net. Again, one more time for the Las Vegas, Nevada area, jobs-nv@parkerplastics.net, and check out the opportunities they have for you in your area. Now, I'm going to mention a handful of the folks that are right here local to where we stream, and the first 2 of these are clients of my own, because I still do a little HR consulting as well as work with one of these groups directly, and do that in addition to 24/7 WPL and the Pete Talks Job Show, and a ton of voiceover work, which is absolutely, that's one of my most favorite things to do. I love doing commercials, voiceover work, so much fun. Anyway, here we go. And I'll be sitting with these 2 companies shortly. In fact, at 9:30 this morning, which is only 61 minutes from right now, I'll be sitting with Pete at Chopin Pest Solutions, Inc. And they are right here in McHenry, Illinois, where we actually stream from. Our stations and all our streaming locations are right here in McHenry, Illinois. We're on the south side. Pete's a little closer to downtown there. But Chopin Pest Solutions, Inc., and they're at 1005 Front Street, McHenry, Illinois, 60050. This is their very busy time of year, spring, summer, fall, when all the bugs are out. Of course, and many people here in the Illinois area have seen those. We deal with the stink bugs that start coming out in the fall, in the winter especially. You would think, why do they come out in the winter? I learned a little something about stink bugs. If you're worried about them, if they freak you out, they're beetles that actually came here from China. They're not indigenous to the U.S. They came over about 1935, and they don't do anything to you. They're very, very unlikely to ever bite. They don't reproduce in your home. They don't eat anything inside. All of that they have to do outside. They have to get back outside. They come inside for warmth when it starts getting cold. As soon as the sun comes out, even in a winter day, even if it's really cold, the sun comes out, hits the walls because they're inside your walls. And I know it's gross. You probably don't ever want to go inside your walls, especially if you're in a really old home, but anyway, they come out. Those bugs come out. And they're looking for a way to get back outside so they can find something to eat, drink, and do what they need to do to continue to exist. And you know, they don't do anything beyond that other than smell really bad when they die, or when they get scared they emit that gross odor, or when you smush them, if you have to grab one and smush it with the tissue because your wife goes, "There's a bug," which my wife does, or really she screams, and I can't do her scream, but that's my one job at home, go kill the bugs when she lets me know there's one there. However, Soap and Pests always there to help with all their customers when you don't have someone like me to come run and kill the bug that you see. If you want to control those and you want to help them control, you know, you want to join them, they're always ready to accept applications for field service technicians. I know they actually have a brand new retail location to help with a lot of the stuff you can do around the home yourself right here in McHenry, which is also, it's right there, 1005 Front Street, McHenry, Illinois, 60050. If you've got retail experience, you might talk with Pete. Or you can go right to their website, which is schopenpest.com. It's SCHOPENPEST.com. Check them out. And I'll be actually over there. I'm there every Thursday morning at 9:30. So we'll be seeing Pete shortly. This afternoon at 1:30, I'll be sitting down with Deb and Ken and perhaps Dietrich as well at Brenco Machine and Tool over in Crystal Lake, Illinois. And they are currently looking for Mazak CNC lathe machinists, someone who can do tooling setup, tooling change out, production runs. They have a couple of Mazak lathes. They're also looking for a programmer, I believe. Mazatrol conversational programming. If you have that in your background, that's a super plus. They really do need help with that as well. They also have an occasional need for shop help. So again, check out BrencoMachine.com. It's BrencoMachine.com. And you can send your information directly there to Deb, D-E-B, at BrencoMachine.com. Send your resume information, send it right to her. You can also send it to Ken Tank, Kentank, at BrencoMachine.com. You can also send your information to me, ptalksjobs@gmail.com, as you can for any employer you hear here, because I'll get your information in front of them one way or another if you don't happen to catch the email address we gave or their contact information we gave while talking with them. But especially my clients, if they're interested in you as a candidate, we're likely to wind up talking anyway, you and I. Again, get your information over to BrencoMachine.com. If you have CNC setup, tooling change out, CNC production run experience, and especially if you have Mazatrol conversational programming experience, that would be fantastic. Send your resume right away. Deb, D-E-B, at BrencoMachine.com. So we've just finished talking about Soap and Pest Solutions here in McHenry and Brenco Machine and Tool down in Crystal Lake. So get there. They've got opportunities. They'd love to hear from you. Next up is another group that I work with directly. Absolutely love these guys, these folks here. They are an awesome group. And that's actually the reason I joined them. And I'm sorry, I'm a little distracted. There was a bit of fuzz hanging from my microphone here. That little plosive protector there, the pop filter here over the end of it. Sorry, I digress. We're actually going to talk about Superior Medical Solutions, also known as SMS Inc. Superior Medical Solutions Inc., SMS Inc., and I am involved directly with them. I'm there every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday morning, helping them as their marketing and sales director. And working with incredible people. Jamar is the owner and senior talent manager there. Brandon is a talent manager recruiter there. We've got, Brittany, and we've got Brianna and many, many others who are ready, excited to help you out with your recruiting projects. And if you're an employer and if you're looking for work, these are the people that you want to talk to. Now, they do a lot of different things. Now, of course, Superior Medical Solutions, it's right in their name. So they're always looking for RNs, LPNs, medical assistants, CNAs. Excuse me, I had a little hiccup there. CNAs. All kinds of other medical professionals, DONs, Director of Nursings, ADONs, Assistant Director of Nursings, Executive Directors for Assisted Living Centers. The list goes on and on and on and on. If you're in a hospital group, the hospitals, medical groups in the area have an enormous amount of career opportunities open, and we're thrilled to be able to help any of those. So if you're a medical group, an assisted living center, a memory care center, especially memory care centers, if you are senior living center with medical staff, that supplemental medical staff, maybe it's independent living, but you have supplemental medical staff there, that's fine too. We're thrilled and happy to help. And SMS, Superior Medical Solutions, does this all throughout the Milwaukee, Chicagoland region, all over. Oops, I bumped my headphones there. Does this all over. And I joined them. And I've throughout my career, I've been with a number of different staffing companies. I've even owned my own staffing company in the past when I got tired of working for other people. People telling me, you can't do that way. Yeah, I can, and I did. I decided to, Jamar shot me a text one day when I was looking for something to do. And he said, hey, are you interested? Are you available? Are you interested? And you know what? Yeah. And here's why. Jamar, Brandon, Brittany, all of them there treat people with such incredible kindness and support and respect. And they have sincere appreciation and sincerely value their customers, the employer clients they serve, but they sincerely value, not severely, I know I almost put that, sincerely value the people that they get to put to work with their client companies. And that comes through in the way they communicate, the way they interact, and the way they treat each other there, and the way they treat me. I've been a part of their group for just about, I think, 5 weeks now, and have been made to feel welcome and warmly received since day one. And they treat everyone that way. And that, to me, is remarkable because it goes beyond just internal. It goes to the people that they place. It goes to the employers that they serve. Now, beyond the medical stuff, they also do manufacturing. And why? Because there's such an incredibly high demand and need for staffing support and assistance, and they happen to be very good at filling challenging roles. That's what they do. That's the way their searches are coordinated, and they're actually working with manufacturers throughout the Chicagoland area. And right now, at this very moment, they are actually recruiting for chemical operators, blenders, machine operators, forklift operators. If you need that kind of work, or you're looking for those kind of people as well, give them a call, 847-461-4344. 847-461-4344. You tell them Pete said it's okay to call, and they'll be thrilled to talk to you. I know they will. It's just how they are, which is, I love it. It's fantastic. You don't see that in an employer. You don't see that everywhere you go. And to see them treat the people the way they do, it's amazing. And it's floored me, and I'm thrilled to be a part of their group. You can also go right to their website, www.superiormshire.com. That's Superior, M as in medical, S as in solutions, hire, HIRE.com. Check out their website, learn all about them, give them a call, 847-461-4344. Again, they have opportunities from all the way over by the lake, all the way out here to the McHenry County area, McHenry itself, even in Crystal Lake. Hand solderers in Crystal Lake, printed circuit board hand solderers. If you've got that kind of experience, there are openings and opportunities for you there. RNs, LPNs right here in McHenry for assisted living centers, CNAs for assisted living centers too, and in memory care centers as well, right here in McHenry, Illinois, through Superior Medical Solutions. And again, all the way over Waukegan, North Chicago, all the way up in Zion, Pleasant Prairie, Wisconsin. Career opportunities right across the border in Wisconsin. Again, they serve the entire Milwaukee, Chicagoland area. Incredible group. Now, we've got so many others, and I could sit here and brag on them all day because I can't. It's fun to do. Now, we do want to talk about another group. If you're further down in the south side and south suburbs of Chicagoland, there is another group called Alliance Workforce. Lewis King, you'll see him right here on Facebook. If you search a couple of the groups, he often posts, as does SMS Inc. Lewis King with Alliance Workforce posts in northwest suburbs of Chicagoland, networking and career opportunities group. It's a long, long name for a group. I know, I get it. Really long name for a group. Search it. There's employers posting there all the time. Again, just like Lewis King here on Facebook, www.alliancewf.com. They've been looking for electrical wire assemblers down in Bloomington, Illinois, with Monday through Thursday first and second shift openings, and Friday and Saturday 12-hour shift openings. So if you're just looking for work 2 days a week, Friday and Saturday, 12-hour shifts, shoot Lewis a note. Go to alliancewf.com or give him a call, 630-855-5821. Now, of course, staying a little bit local, and again, you'll see Busy Bees Cleaning. You'll see them post jobs on Facebook in the Jobs for McHenry County group. You'll see them post in other groups as well. Busy Bees Cleaning is based in Lake in the Hills, Illinois, and they are looking for part-time cleaning techs for residential services. You must have a really strong team player attitude and be willing to learn, because they will train. You must pass a background check and have a cleaning driving record, because you do have to drive around for that particular role as well. Busy Bees Cleaning, that's BIZZYBEES cleaning.net. That's BIZZYBEES cleaning.net for the website. Give them a call, 224-770-1406, or send them your information, BIZZYBEESLITH@gmail.com. That's busybeeslith@gmail.com. Shoot them a note. And now, actually, these are two more local employers to our McHenry County, Chicagoland area. One is Follett Corporation. They actually had a job fair that was someone else. Sorry. Follett did not have a job fair a couple of weeks ago. But, actually, they do have a number of career opportunities open, Follett Corporation, and they have a location where you can apply is 1340 Ridgeview Drive, McHenry, Illinois, 60050. Phone number there is 877-899-8550. You can also go to www.follettlearning.com. That's FOLLETTLEARNING.com, follettlearning.com. They have roles open for book processors, multiple shifts, order fillers, as well as shipper, picker, packers from the 4:30 p.m. to 1 a.m. shifts. They have stocker opportunities open from 7:15 a.m. to 3:45 p.m. They also have a manager of their fulfillment center open, a full-time role. That does require a bachelor's degree or equivalent experience, 7+ years managing a fulfillment center. That role will implement and manage the book fair's operation and distribution center plan. If you are interested in those or other roles with Follett Corporation, again, give them a call, 877-899-8550, or go to follettlearning.com and check out the opportunities they have there that you might have an interest in. Another local employer, and this is the one that had a job fair, I think, a couple of weekends ago, back in April. This is True Value Company. True Value Company. They have been looking for merchandise handlers for their Harvard, Illinois distribution center, and that is at 308 South Division Street, Harvard, Illinois 60033. Now, you must be 18 to apply. They had that listed on a couple of their postings twice. Must be 18 to apply. They're at their location, True Value Company in Harvard, Illinois. Looking for merchandise handlers, all shifts. They had posted that their salary range starts at $14 an hour with a step progression to $19.15 per hour, $19.15 per hour over 36 months. Pretty good raise progression over 3 years. It's, man, going up $5.15 an hour in over 3 years. That's pretty good. And you must have, to apply with them, a high school diploma or GED or equivalent work experience. Again, you must be 18 years old or older. You must also successfully complete their pre-employment drug screen and background check process. And the merchandise handler roles they have posted, their posting also notes requires basic math and English language comprehension skills, read, write, speak for the role. Bona fide work criteria, work necessity, their experience. So if you're interested in True Value Company, check them out online. You can just Google them, True Value Company, or you can go over to Harvard, Illinois at 308 South Division Street and apply. Now we're moving right along. Now we're actually going to a group that, this group has career opportunities, literally thousands of career opportunities all across the country. I kid you not. This is a group called Virtual Vocations. Virtualvocations.com is the website. You can go sign up, learn all about it. There you will find thousands of telecommute, remote, and work from anywhere jobs, opportunities available to professionals, entry-level job seekers, and even what they call digital nomads. So if you are a digital nomad, which I tend to be sometimes you just gotta pull over, park, hit that coffee shop, connect to the Wi-Fi, and get some work done. That's a digital working nomad. You work from anywhere. That's, again, the work from anywhere, not just work from home, but work from anywhere. Sometimes it's difficult to work from home. My wife actually works from home for a company based in Canada. It's really cool. She has a wonderful job, works for some pretty cool people. But it's difficult because I've tried it, working from home, doing the recording there and the voiceover there and doing the shows from there. Not my favorite thing to do. I can do it when I have to, but there are so many distractions for me working from home. But so you get up, you go out, go anywhere else where those home distractions are not. And which is one of the things that I love about being here in our studio when I get to do these things. Because yes, I could do everything I do here at home, but this is a way, and you get to focus, you get to zero in. And Virtual Vocations, again, if you're great at working anywhere, telecommuting, remotely, you're a digital nomad, check them out. You can choose from over 50 different career categories and opportunities. Again, from entry level to executive, kid you not, executive, contract or employee direct W-2 work, part-time and full-time. You get started now. You can go to virtualvocations.com, virtualvocations.com. Just as a quick example, even HR, they've got a telecommute HR generalist roles, remote compensation specialist roles, remote HR director roles, telecommute licensed therapist roles, remote news writer, a remote news writer. If you're an on-location reporter, an actual, genuine reporter, someone who can point at that and say, this is the thing that is happening here. Check that opportunity out. Virtual software content reviewer. If you're strongly familiar with all different kinds of software and you'd like to do the software review for new programs, new platforms, there's an opportunity there. Again, virtualvocations.com. And folks, we are at the bottom of the hour. So, excuse me, I had to clear my throat. I apologize for that. So this is the part where we're going to mention friends of the podcast as well as a couple of sponsors of 216thenet, and we're going to talk about people that 24/7 WPL truly, sincerely enjoys. Friends of the podcast include HH Staffing Services. That sounded really weird. That came out odd, didn't it? Oh, I need more coffee. I've had one cup early this morning. I need another cup. Redo here. Here we go. Friends of the podcast, starting with HH Staffing Services, based in Florida. Their corporate office is in Sarasota. They also have locations in Tampa, Orlando, Fort Lauderdale as well. They are a full-service staffing company there in Florida. They specialize in temporary, temp to hire, as well as direct recruiting, direct search recruiting. HHStaffingServices.com. Check them out. HHStaffingServices.com. Darren Rohr. Darren is the owner. Very, very cool guy. I know anybody would enjoy talking with Darren. I've got to many times. Really, really nice guy. High energy fellow, which is exciting because they bring you up when you get to talk with them, and it's a lot of fun. I know Darren and his staff, his entire group throughout Sarasota, Tampa, Orlando, Fort Lauderdale. They'll love to talk with you. Check them out, hhstaffingservices.com. And again, still, even though I'm part of the group now, SMS Inc. or Superior Medical Solutions Inc. I don't want to say Solutions two times, but SMS Inc. or Superior Medical Solutions Inc. Wonderful friends of the podcast. Their corporate office is in Waukegan, Illinois at 1400 Sunset Avenue, Suite 5, Waukegan, Illinois 60087. Of course, give them a call, 847-461-4344, 847-461-4344. And check them out. Talk to them. Anybody there will love to help you out, whether you're an employer that needs people. Doesn't matter if you're a medical employer, medical group, medical facilities employer, or if you are a manufacturer or services or professional employer. They're incredibly good at filling challenging roles. Their search process is remarkably unique. They're very focused, very good at that. I know because I've been there. It's amazing. You can also check them out online, www.superiormshire.com. Wonderful friend of the podcast. This time we're going to show it on camera because, again, I'm not wearing it. I keep attaching it to the lamp. Don Seveson, ActionResultServices.com. ActionResultServices.com. Don Seveson is a wonderful friend of the podcast. He got me this name tag I'm holding up in case I forget who I am. Sorry, you guys over here want to see this too. I know. See that? Isn't that just beautiful? The way the light reflects off of that. Wonderful, wonderful name tag. So in case I am out and about, I can be wearing this, and I'll put it on a little bit later, and I forget who I am, you guys can tell me, and we can thank Don for the ability to do that. Don is actually the founder and president of ActionResultServices.com. Send him an email, don@ActionResultServices.com. Make his phone ring. He loves it when his phone rings. 815-276-7511. One more time for Don. 815-276-7511. Give him a call. And know that when you give him a call, everything you learned about marketing is wrong. and he can prove it. He will teach you, if you are a small business owner, he will teach you the marketing conversion equation. And that, the marketing conversion equation, that leads to dramatic increases in revenue and profits. And if you're a small business owner, what do you need more of always? Revenue, profits. Revenue and profits. You gotta have that. If you don't have revenue and profits, it's just not going to work. It's how business works here in our wonderful capitalist country. Aren't you thrilled to be in the United States of America? I know I am. Being born here is just like winning the jackpot. It's awesome. Now, also, we do want to mention friend of the podcast, self-proclaimed friend of the podcast, when he was a guest, also right at that table over my shoulder there, Patrick Canale. Patrick Canale is the McHenry County State's Attorney. And if you need the support of an incredible State's Attorney team, absolutely, they've done so much for our McHenry County community, Patrick and his team. If you need their support, go to their website, McHenryCOSAO.com. Again, www.McHenryCOSAO.com. You can get the email address, and you can get the phone number, everything right there from the website. Patrick will actually even return calls and emails himself. As you can imagine, as the McHenry County State's Attorney, he is a very, very busy fellow, but a very kind and supportive and really, really great guy to get to know. I really enjoy talking with him every time we have the opportunity. Now, folks, that wraps up Friends of the Podcast. We do want to mention again, the Pete Talks Job Show is a syndicated podcast reaching out to over 113,000 listeners through the podcast syndication every week. We also stream right here on 24/7 WPL. Wonderful, wonderful to stream there. And also on 216 The Net, 216 The Net, and you can check them out as well. And 216 The Net is internet radio that focuses only on the positive aspects of topics. They're dedicated to giving you your daily dose of encouragement. 216thenet.com. Check them out. 24/7 WPL, actually recording on the YouTube channel right now, here on Facebook as well. Go to YouTube, subscribe to 24/7 WPL. Working on getting our first original 100 subscribers, our 100 OS. I guess you can't count them all OGs because they're OSs, original subscribers. 24/7 WPL, just go to YouTube and search 24-7 WPL. And you'll find them, subscribe. You'll find all kinds of other content right there that is exclusive to the YouTube channel. Doesn't stream over any other platform, some of the content there. And now, actually, we're going to mention one. Let's see, we're going to mention one. Oh, my brain just took a vacation. I am so sorry, folks. You guys, we're going to mention one sponsor for 2022. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, guys. I need that cup of coffee. 21.6 to that. One sponsor. Look, I'm getting as red as the sign. First time. I don't embarrass easily. I really don't. You guys can probably tell. 21.6 to that sponsor. X-Tech LLC 815-516-8075. 815-516-8075. X-Tech provides device repair and service plans, business servers and single computer support, web design and SEO. They also specialize in custom gaming PC builds. Contact Justin and George for IT done right the first time. X-Tech LLC 815-516-8075. Check them out. And of course, 24/7 WPL loves eggs from Vital Farms. VitalFarms.com. Ethical eggs from happy pasture-raised hens. VitalFarms.com. Delicious eggs from healthy, happy hens. Check them out. Now we're going to move on here. More employers to talk about. So many more here to talk about. And we're going to start with TransForce. TransForce is a national truck driver staffing firm proudly providing safety-minded staffing solutions to the commercial transportation industry. Their nationwide logistics staffing network provides the most qualified drivers to meet your needs. If you need support and you're in the commercial transportation industry and you need Class A and B drivers, As an employer, reach out to transforce.com. If you are a driver, Class A and B driver, Transforce has home, daily, and regional positions available in 26 states across the USA. 26 states across the USA, and we're going to go through each of them. First, though, go to Transforce, transforce.com, transforce.com. Their corporate office is at 5520 Cherokee Avenue, Suite 200, Alexandria, Virginia, 22312. Telephone number there is 800-308-6989. That's 800-308-6989. Reach out to transforce.com. And they're looking for professional Class A and B drivers in 26 states across the USA. And I'm going to list each one of them here. So are you ready? Here we go. Alabama, Arizona, California, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Illinois, in the Chicagoland area, Indiana, Kentucky, Louisiana, Massachusetts, Maryland, Missouri, Mississippi, North Carolina, New Jersey, Ohio, Oklahoma, another Oklahoma employer, and Oregon, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, Tennessee, Texas, Virginia, and Wisconsin. Now, if you did not catch your state, don't worry, we read them twice every time. I read them twice every time. And again, Class A and B drivers, reach out to transforce.com, 800-308-6989. Local, home, daily routes, and regional driving positions available in these 26 states across the USA. Here we go. Alabama, Arizona, California, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Illinois, and the Chicagoland area, and Indiana, Kentucky, Louisiana, Massachusetts, Maryland, Missouri, and Mississippi, North Carolina, New Jersey, Ohio, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, Tennessee, Texas, Virginia, and Wisconsin. If you're a driver or you need drivers, check out transforce.com. That's awesome. All right, now staying in Nevada, we have Coastal Medical Supply, and you can check them out at coastalcpap.com. That's coastalcpap.com or coastalcpap.com. They have been looking for a general manager for their Henderson, Nevada location. That role will be responsible for the oversight of day-to-day operations and will report directly to the CEO and CFO. Now, the duties include the oversight of the customer service department, billing and collections, inventory, and personnel at locations in both Nevada and their corporate office in Hawaii. So if that's appealing, there you go, a Hawaii employment opportunity as well. The ideal candidate will also help develop their marketing program as they expand into new areas. Now, you can go directly to LinkedIn and search Henderson, Nevada or Coastal Medical Supply and apply directly on LinkedIn using the LinkedIn Easy Apply button. You can also visit their website, again, www.coastalcpap.com. Now, you can give them a call, and we're going to stress, as we do each episode that we talk about Coastal Medical Supply, give them a call, 808-545-2500. Again, 808-545-2500. But no, you're calling the Honolulu, Hawaii office, so you need to understand that you're making a phone call from your time zone to the Hawaii time zone, Honolulu, Hawaii time zone, if you're not in Honolulu, Hawaii. And their Honolulu office is open 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. Again, Honolulu, Hawaii time. Check them out. Next, we're going to talk about another nationwide employer that also has thousands of career opportunities, job opportunities available and open, and that is Home Depot. And you can go right to their careers website, https://careers.homedepot.com. That's careers.homedepot.com. And of course, that's DEPOT.com. There. They still have more than 20,000 live results for career opportunities all across the USA. I don't know, get 20,000, more than 20,000 opportunities when you do their job search. It tells you live results for open jobs on their website. More than 20,000 current opportunities across the USA. We even have Home Depot locally right here in the McHenry, Illinois area. I know every time I've been in there lately, they've had the help wanted posting sign up. We've got Home Depot down in Crystal Lake. We've got Home Depot over in Fox Lake, Illinois. We've got Home Depot right across the border in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. That's 4 Home Depots that are local to me, and career opportunities, I imagine, in each one of those. Home Depot also has opportunities in York, Pennsylvania, Reston, Virginia, Mansfield, Massachusetts, Johnston, Rhode Island, Atlanta, Georgia, and Boulder, Colorado, and again, on and on and on and on. Home Depot, again, go to their careers website, careers.homedepot.com, and look for opportunities at a location near you. And I'm sure you'll find something that, I like Home Depot. It is the chore store for me, because I know every time my wife says, oh, let's go to Home Depot, she's excited. She really enjoys it. She loves it. But I know it means work for me. So, but also, I mean, she does an enormous. I come home and she's doing stuff. She's working on stuff. I came home to the driveway last night. She actually already had the door panel. She did this all herself. I put in 3 pop rivets, door panel off her car, to change the weather stripping and weather molding on the door, passenger side door panel off the car. All I had to do, you know, is it's the bull in the china shop thing, manual pop rivet gun, and she needed, you know, the giant bull ape hands here to get the pressure on the pop rivet. I'd put in 3 pop rivets. I held the door open while she did everything else, putting it back together, and then she even finished putting it back together all on her own. She just does things like that. She does. I'll come home and the entire yard will be ripped up, torn up. I just jump in and you know, she points and I do. Point, do. That's the way she goes. But Home Depot, she loves it. Now, also hiring 3 states here: Illinois, Indiana, Iowa. In Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Jewel Osco, jewelosco.com, JEWELOSCO.com. They have retail store roles, pharmacist roles, retail store management roles, driving positions, supply chain career opportunities, even corporate division positions open. Again, go to jewelosco.com, click careers. Jewel Osco, again, Indiana, Illinois, Iowa, hiring in all 3 states. There's actually Jewel Osco, I believe, right here in McHenry. There's a Jewel in Spring Grove. We go to that one quite often, Illinois. And career opportunities. Now, it does say right on their website, it's important to let you know, Jewel Osco participates in the U.S. Department of Homeland Security's E-Verify program. Also important to let you know that Jewel Osco is not affiliated with nor endorsed by the Department of Homeland Security. The E-Verify program simply indicates that the information that applicants provide to complete and support the Form I-9, when you get hired, you have to show ID that shows you're legally eligible to work for any employer here in the United States. And basically, the E-Verify program is taking the information you provide and matching it with what is on file with the government already. Super simple, easy process. Just helps employers ensure that they're hiring people whose ID match what's on file with the government, so that they can say, yes, indeed, we are hiring people who are legally eligible to work in the United States. It's actually illegal for employers to do otherwise. So if there's any ever question about that, we can have a whole show on that some other time. Continuing on with employers. And again, another local but also great big national, actually international employer is Big R. Big R right here in McHenry, over at 1860 North Richmond Road, also known as Route 31, McHenry, Illinois, 60050. The store's phone number is 815-385-0606. Again, 815-385-0606. And the store's email address is McHenry, MCHENRY, at bigr.com. And that location has career opportunities open for, let's see, assistant store managers, cashiers, clothing associates, courtesy associates, lawn and garden, personnel clerk, sporting goods associates, all full and part-time positions available, all right here, again, in McHenry, Illinois. But Big R also has career opportunities in every state in the United States from Alabama to Wyoming, all the way through, alphabetically, if you want to list them all, Alabama all the way through Wyoming. Not only that, they have career opportunities available in American Samoa, all the way to Guam. Not only that, they have career opportunities up north across our border in Canada. So Big R has opportunities everywhere. Everywhere you can imagine that you would like to go work for Big R, there they are. Check them out, bigr.com. Go to the careers page, type in the location you're in, and see what kind of opportunities they have right near you. Yeah, that's wonderful. Now, we have another employer who is across the border in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And this is the Potawatomi Hotel and Casino. And we're not going to talk about any one in particular role right now, other than to let you know, again, Potawatomi Hotel and Casino was founded in 1991. They've been around a good long while. They are owned by the Forest County Potawatomi tribe. You can go to paysbig.com/careers. That's Pays, P-A-Y-S, big, big.com/careers, and check out everything they have available. They have career opportunities in over 30 different departments. 30 different departments, and they offer all kinds of benefits, time off, holiday, insurance benefits, all kinds of things. That's the Potawatomi Hotel and Casino. They're at 1721 West Canal Street, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 53233. Again, go to paysbig.com/careers and see what kind of career opportunities they have available that might be of interest to you. Check it out. Potawatomi Hotel and Casino. And here we are, just about to wrap up this episode of the Pete Talks Job Show, and we'll talk about one more employer here. Folks, do recall, I know this is, I think, the 6th week in a row that it's been all employers, an all-employer show. And we've been putting it together, been working with some other folks, putting together a show that we'll do for career seekers only. Career seekers, be sure to send your information, your resumes, information about what you do, where you want to work, your geographic location, how hiring employers can contact you, and you can include the wage and salary range you're looking for, anything you want to include. We will begin talking about you. It's always going to be a first come, first serve. It will be, we'll probably start out with a 30-minute episode and build from there and see how that goes. I think we're going to wind up doing that every Friday afternoon. So Friday afternoons. And in fact, I think we might do that this Friday or next Friday. It's going to start one of these two right here. I think there's a few more things we're buttoning up for that. Career seekers for that. Absolutely no cost whatsoever to be featured on the Career Seeker Show. Send your resumes to petetalksjobs@gmail.com. And again, be sure and include a way for employers, interested employers, to contact you directly. That's going to be the whole focus of that, is getting employers and you together directly. Now, last employer we're going to mention here is Little City. Little City is hiring for home aides, DSPS, and CNAs. You must be at least 21, possess a current valid driver's license, a high school diploma or GED. Beyond that, no experience is required. They will pay, they will train, and they do state that they offer paid training. Their phone number is 847-417-1812. Again, 847-417-1812, littlecity.org, and they have career opportunities throughout McHenry and Lake counties of Illinois. So check them out, littlecity.org, or give them a call, 847-417-1812. Again, they're hiring home aides, DSPS, CNAs, and more. Check them out, folks. Now we're going to mention one more, one more sponsor for 216 the Net without leaving and going on a short brain vacation there for a moment. Oh, that was something else. That was funny. But this is Natural Therapy Wellness Center sponsors 216 the Net, 815-385-8190. And they are also at McHenryMassage.com. massage.com. And a massage can be a great way to pamper yourself, can also help alleviate, those ailments that you deal with on a day-to-day basis, help wash away the stress you have. Contact them today to speak with one of their certified massage therapists, and that's Natural Therapy Wellness Center, 815-385-8190. And try saying that 10 times fast, certified massage therapist. It took me a while to practice that one. Check it out. Again, 24/7 WPL. Right here over my shoulder, 24/7 WPL. That is, the streaming content over YouTube as well as over, Apple Podcasts, iTunes, Google Podcasts, Breaker, Castbox, Overcast, Pocket Casts, Radio Public, Spotify, Stitcher, again, YouTube, and more. Go to YouTube, subscribe. It's easy, quick, and free, and you'll find things on YouTube you won't find anywhere else from 24/7 WPL. Just go to YouTube, search 24-7 WPL, click subscribe, enjoy, have fun with it. We're looking for our first original 100 subscribers on 24/7 WPL. We might actually do a fun little giveaway thing for the 100th subscriber. We might actually do that for every 100 all the way up to our first 1,000 subscribers. So that'll be fun. We'll have a lot of fun with that. Of course, 24/7 WPL also continues to love eggs from Blue Sky Family Farms. At Blue Sky Family Farms, they are proud to be humane beings. Their free-range and pasture-ranged hens live naturally in safe environments where they can forage, perch, and nest with plenty of room. Their hens are free to roam inside and out, enjoying green grass, fresh air, and sunshine. Eggs from their families to yours taste great. They're great tasting eggs you can feel good about eating in every way to nourish your mind, body, and soul. Ethical eggs for the humane race. BlueSkyFamilyFarms.com. Again, BlueSkyFamilyFarms.com. They're good. I've had them myself. I've had their eggs. I've had Vital Farm eggs. They taste really, really, really good. Big brown eggs, too. They're good. It's surprising to me that there's actually a difference in taste in eggs. Just the richness of the flavor. Folks, also remember, employers, you can have your job sponsored here on the career. Wow. Oh my goodness, I need more coffee this morning. Employers, you can sponsor your career opportunities right here on the Pete Talks Job Show. It works out to just $50 a week to have your jobs read over our streaming features. Again, YouTube, over Facebook Live. Facebook Live, the Human Resources Group, that's more than 13,000. I think we're getting closer to 14,000 members right in that group alone. And then the podcast itself reaches out to more than 113,000 weekly listeners, and then more and more and more. It's amazing how much we reach out to. And again, employers, it works out to $50 a week. I kid you not. That's how incredibly cost effective it is. And you get to have your jobs reviewed, talked about. Anybody interested can contact you directly. That's just how this works. Love to have your help and your support. It's fantastic. This does wrap up this episode of the Pete Talks Job Show. Thank you all very, very much for joining me. We'll see you again next week. And for those of you who are live, thank you for the flubs. And you actually got a very rare treat. You got to see me turn red. That doesn't happen very often. I don't have that embarrassment gene. Just don't. But that was a funny one, wasn't it, folks? We'll catch you next week, next time. Take care. That was amazing. All right. So long, guys.